Kate, so glad to have you here. Big fan of all you do. Love all the stuff you do for us with 6 Degrees and everything else. So I'm such a big fan of you. Everyone's favorite question right now here on Reinvention Daily is, Kate, how have you reinvented your business right now?
I've been actually very lucky, Andrew, to not have had to reinvent my law firm all that much due to COVID. Fortunately, when I left the large law firm 5 years ago and started my own practice, I focused on reinventing my law firm at that time to create a practice that has a model more focused on remote and virtual work, where I meet clients via phone and via video conference instead of in person. And my practice areas are, advising small businesses on entity formations, contracts, asset protection issues, hiring employees, protecting their brands. And as my small business clients have had to pivot and find ways to grow during COVID, fortunately, they've still needed all of those services. I have also added to my practice areas advising on COVID relief programs available to small businesses, including the Paycheck Protection Program, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan. So that would be probably the major area in which my firm has had to pivot or change or reinvent itself, in the sense that I've had to increase my advice on that area.
Absolutely. And it's been so nice, in our meetings and just in all the talks that we've had, just around that. That's such a huge focus. So many people are trying to hone in on all of those different programs for our small businesses. But, in my next question, Kate, and this is something where I know that you are very, very supportive of and something very close to home, what's the new conversation that you want to start around small businesses as we move forward?
Well, the conversation that I think is so interesting right now is how the pandemic has illustrated how important small businesses are to our communities, to our economy as a whole, and clearly to many individuals' personal economies as well. Many of the relief programs out there are geared these days towards saving our small businesses, whereas during our last recession, a lot of the conversation was around, too big to fail. And of course, in addition, our small businesses have been extremely nimble and have pivoted to meet new demand, and away from areas that have less demand now. And it's really a testament to how, nimble our society is, and how we encourage entrepreneurship.